Continue military spending. Indonesia may purchase 7 Type 053H frigates from China. During a televised discussion, the Indonesian Ministry of Defence spokesperson, Brigjen Frega Wenas, revealed that Indonesia is reviewing a proposal to purchase 7 Type 053H frigates from China. Officials later clarified that the plan is under study and has not reached the contract phase. The ships, previously used by the Chinese Navy, are being examined for potential use in patrol and training missions within Indonesia's modernization program. Indonesian Ministry of Defence spokesperson Brigjen Frega Wenas made interesting remarks during a televised discussion marking 1 year of the Prabowo-Gibran administration, suggesting that Indonesia is studying the potential purchase of 7 Type 053H frigates from China. The statement, which circulated widely online accompanied by screenshots from what was described as an official web page, prompted clarification from Indonesian Navy Public Affairs Chief Laksma Tunggul that the plan remains under evaluation within the Ministry of Defence and that no acquisition contract or decision has yet been issued. The frigates mentioned, the Chinese Type 053H, date back to the 1970s with later iterations appearing in the 1980s, and have since been superseded in the People's Liberation Army Navy plan by newer Type 054A and Type 054B vessels, though several Type 053H3 units remain operational in training assignments. The potential acquisition of Chinese-built frigates would reflect a continuation of defense cooperation between Jakarta and Beijing, which has grown since the early 2000s through military education exchanges, joint exercises, and sales of Chinese-made assets such as C-705 and C-802 anti-ship missiles and rocket launchers integrated into Indonesian naval and coastal units, as well as 42 J-10 fighter jets. In recent years, China has also offered Indonesia radar technology and defense industry collaboration in shipbuilding and unmanned systems, while both countries continue to engage in maritime dialogues despite tensions in the Natuna Islands region of the South China Sea. The possible transfer of 7 refurbished Type 053H frigates would represent a pragmatic option for Indonesia to expand hull numbers rapidly, though it would necessitate maintenance infrastructure compatible with older Chinese propulsion and electronics. The Type 053H3 variant, introduced in the late 1990s, represented the most capable version before the arrival of the Type 054A. It introduced modern radar systems, an HQ-7 short-range surface-to-air missile launcher, and YJ-83 anti-ship missiles with improved range and guidance. Later refits on some 053H3 units replaced these with HHQ-10 and Type 630 CIWS mounts for enhanced close-in defense, while upgraded electronic support measures and combat information systems improved situational awareness. The ships displaced around 2,200 tons, achieved ranges of roughly 5,000 nautical miles at 18 knots, and featured a helicopter deck and hangar for Z-9C operations. Their capabilities, while modest by later standards, provided the plan with effective multi-role frigates during a key transitional period before the introduction of stealthier designs. Construction of the 053H3 series totaled 10 hulls, and the class remained operational into the mid-2020s, with several reassigned to training or auxiliary functions. The Type 053 family has seen extensive foreign service. Thailand received 4 modified Type 053H2 derivatives built in the early 1990s and later acquired larger F-25T Narizuan-class ships developed from the same hull design. Bangladesh operates refurbished 053H1 units, while Myanmar and Egypt also received vessels from this series. Within China, 2 decommissioned 053H hulls were converted into large Coast Guard ships, Haijing 1002 and Haijing 1003, rearmed with lighter weapons and reconfigured for patrol missions. The adaptability of the hull made it suitable for life extension programs, refits, and diverse missions such as training and surveillance. These export and conversion cases demonstrate that while technologically dated, the Type 053 frigate could remain serviceable for lower-intensity maritime operations, offering potential value in scenarios emphasizing cost efficiency and fleet availability over high-end combat capability. As China introduced more advanced designs such as the Type 054A and Type 054B, older 053H units were phased out or assigned to training and support roles. Several were reported by early 2025 as serving in naval academies and fleet training.